Coming home to Dumaguete, after living in Manila for 15 years, we really wanted to create something of our own, something that's rooted in our creative expression, in the things that we're passionate about.
Something that would be an avenue for us to be creative because we were both from creative fields, more so him. And so we were also very inclined to the creative communities in Manila. So we really wanted to start our own that's inclined in being creative.
For almost a year, we kept thinking about and working on things that we wanted to produce. Brunch Club Bakery is a home bakery that focuses on pushing forward food that touches nostalgia and flavors and ingredients of Dumaguete and Negros Oriental. It's basically our little passion project and our creative outlet.
So it's a very personal project because everything that we see or experience that comes from Brunch Club, whether from food or the content we put out or the photos we upload, they're all coming from our shared experiences or even our individual experiences from childhood to now as partners. Now it's our medium to be creative with everything that you see online, the food that you taste, because it's really all just us two that's working on Brunch Club. So from the photography, from the copy, we try to be
The
graphic designers, from the graphics, the food that you taste, the R&D, everything, the purchasing. So even the business side, it's really just us two. So it's really a channel for us to be creative.
And then Brunch Club Bakery just came much easier or much more, it moved more fluidly for us.
With being creative, my creativity channels when I'm actually talking to someone who's also creative. And I'm really happy that we're together and he's very creative because our minds just sort of go everywhere. And so with the food that we're putting out, it's really it usually comes from our conversations, whether that's inspired by the food we've eaten, where we are when we're having conversations, our individual experiences and shared experiences, and even like food content creators posting their recipes online. We get inspired by those as well. And how we approach it to be ours is that we question this recipe that we're talking or conversing about now. How can we make it more Dumaguete, whether that's an ingredient, an experience again that we have here, a flavor that's specifically very Dumaguete for us, then that's how our creativity sort of gets poured out to the brand.
The big part of creativity for me is really finding creative answers, creating creative solutions, right? For certain concerns or certain things that you'd like to address. And again, I think that's somehow the whole ethos of Brunch Club for us, Brunch Club Bakery for us. It's somehow like a creative answer to the question that, what is Dumaguete for you? What is Dumaguete for us? What is Negros food and Dumaguete food, right? But then also, we really use our creativity or we somehow flex our creativity in everything that we do for the brand. Like what Gunta mentioned, from having our conversations, from finding inspirations for the food, to even like doing our costing, everything. Everything is a creative solution through Brunch Club Bakery. When people would ask us about Dumaguete, or if they would come and visit Dumaguete or Negros Oriental, what's there to do, what's there to see, what's there to eat, it's very challenging to have a canned answer. Because for us, Dumaguete, you can't give a concrete answer for what Dumaguete is. It's a vibe, it's a feeling, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, and people, when we're asked that question, we usually just say, just come and then you'll understand. And people that have come here that we've told that would agree that they get it. They eventually just get what we mean once they've visited the city.
So that's why we have food like our cookies. It's called the Painitan cookies. It's inspired by the Painitan and the public market that people really love, right? So that's pop rice, coconuts, mangoes. That's why we also have things like our chili cheeseburger with egg focaccia. So it's really flavors and food that reminds us or reacquaints us with Dumaguete.
So we really are hoping and praying that we would be able to have a store, a permanent space, because I feel that we have a lot more ideas from our conversations that would be made tangible by a permanent space. And for me personally, my one of my worries going home here is that I don't have a solid foundation of friendships. Like I really left a community in Manila, and Brunch Club gave that to me. I was able to connect with people. I was able to make friends. Hopefully, hopefully they see me as friends also.
So the space is really important for us. We want to create a world. We want to create a world where everyone can just hang out and be part of Brunch Club Bakery. Not just through the food, not just through what customers will be buying or eating or seeing, but also the conversations that we can have in that space. And of course, the projects can be created, communities that can be built, music that can be heard, art that can be seen. Like Brunch Club Bakery is really an amalgamation of everything that we can hold dear here in Dumaguete.
I've said this to friends I met through Brunch Club that obviously it's a business. We want to be garnering sales to continue operating. But more than that, it's really like people staying, having conversations, being curious about what we're trying to do, the food that we're creating. Even if they don't even purchase, just the curiosity, I get energy from that. I feed with that energy. And so I really want to thank them. Salamat kaayo yun. And to the people, to the Dumaguete, thank you for welcoming us again. I mean, we're from here. But again, like reacquainting with the city, getting to know it again. Thank you for being so warm and welcoming. I mean, it's Dumaguete is that. I just appreciate the city for what it is and what it is to us. And to those that we will meet in the future, I hope you will like us. I hope you will be open to what we're trying to do, and that you will see us also in what we're trying to build and what we're trying to contribute also to the city.
It's the city of gentle people for that reason. So welcome to the club.